The Tom Jones Memorial Meet is the highlight meet of the weekend. A meet which promised fireworks managed to deliver from day one. The Invitational for the women's 200 meters featured Jamisha Ford, indoor 200-meter champion Brianna Liston, indoor 60-meter champion Mackenzie Long, last year's outdoor silver medalist, Cynteria James, the current world leader in the 100 meters. All these women at one meet was bound to be a preview of the upcoming outdoor championships. In Section 1, Mackenzie Long was up against Jamisha Ford, Amber Anning, who also won an indoor title in the 400, as well as Kayla Jackson. In a face-off that clearly Ford was favored, Mackenzie Long came roaring through with a 4.1 tailwind to take the win, doing so in a time of 22.18 seconds.
Kids, come on, kids!
Ford had to settle for second with 22.41 seconds, with Kayla Jackson rounding off the top three. After Tennessee's Denisha Page's 22.70 win in Section 2, Brianna Liston made her return in the 200 meters, running her first half-lap race in 9 months. Known for being better at the 200 meters, Liston's ability in the 200 made Cynteria James' 11.01 speed felt less useful, as Liston left them all to drop 22.46 seconds, a time that would signal a personal best if not for the massive 3.1 tailwind.
That left-hand side, and she is not going to be caught. Liston of LSU has Heat 3. 22.46 the result, not good enough to capture that top spot. Liston checks in at third.
After the collegiate women put on a show, Favor Ofili, the LSU alumni, destroyed the Olympic development field to win in 22.33 seconds. Her time being within the legal limits means she now holds fourth spot for the 200 in 2024. For all the excitement in the female section, the men had something to offer as well, and it came down to Tarsis, Orogot, and Courtney Lindsay. Orogot, the Alabama junior, sped to a new PB of 19.90 seconds to make his claim as the best collegiate at the distance, doing so with a world-leading time, surpassing Tobogo's 19.91 seconds. A few minutes later, Courtney Lindsay in the Olympic development section would take down the likes of Joseph Fonbala, Jareem Richards, Matthew Bowling, Josephus Lyles, and Zi Zhenyi, doing so in a sizzling 19.88 seconds. This meant that the world lead switched hands in a matter of minutes, and even more so, continues this great run of form the former collegiate 100-meter champion has been on this year. Just last week, he took down a strong field in the 100 meters in Miramar. And while the strong head wind made it seem like a slow run, in normal conditions he was actually at 10.13 speed. The interesting thing about Courtney's early form is that he might be even sharper than last season, which in that year, after a long collegiate season, he made the U.S. team in the 200 meters. Is it possible that he could once again make the team? You'd think the action would end there, but Alabama had one more star on show. Chris Robinson dropped a new world lead in the 400 meters with a 47.95 seconds. With such a time, he also improved on his school record and became the 6th man to go under 48 in the event at the collegiate level.
Oh my God! Oh yeah!
This first day of competition saw multiple world leads and great clashes, and on day 2, when the 100-meter race is on show, we can expect just as much or even more epic performances.